we bring you a very special championship Sunday where not one, but two victors will be crowned. For our pros, it's down to just 3 teams. And for the first time on the MLG main stage, we have an amateur team who is going to be looking to make MLG history. It is right within their reach. It's the Doritos Championship Sunday. Lock it up.
When I catch fire, the game's over, basically.
I do think I'm the best overall player competing right now.
I also have the same drive to win. I'm just a really competitive person. I hate losing, and I hate not winning.
Here comes Ogre 2 to clean up the kills. Oh, boss, you're wrong. Look at there. Tsquared wants to get to it. Work. Hysteria heating up with the sniper, Scott.
Great play
and
by
there we go. Straight Rippin. 3-0 sweep. Instinct is playing at the top of the game.
It's MLG Saturday night.
Hello and welcome to Doritos MLG Championship Sunday. I'm Chris Puckett up in the booth with my boys Shockwave and Gandhi. Guys, we have had an incredible event here in Washington, D.C., and it all started off on Friday night with our Halo Reach free-for-all, Scott.
And you know, Amish Acorn wins the Doritos Combine free-for-all, staying up till 4 a.m. He looked as good as he did at 6 p.m. at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, and he's won 3 straight Doritos Combine free-for-alls in 2 different games. I mean, the kid just has a ton of natural talent.
And, you know, guys, we were watching him, and we were talking about it earlier. The kid looks like a new Pistola.
Yeah, that he does. I mean, he's great at free-for-all, and he's getting the ability to become a teammate, and that's what you're looking for.
All right, so congratulations once again to Amish Acorns. We will be seeing him in Dallas. And, guys, that brings me to the next topic here. We got to talk about our bubble teams heading into Dallas. We talked about it all pregame show long. Of course, Straight Rippin and Carbon were in the best position. But Warriors, they just got at least a 6th place finish. They will now have the 7th seed headed into Dallas.
Yeah, Puckett, they found themselves in a really tough matchup against Heaven and Earth, down 5-2, but they managed to rally back and win in a decisive Game 11.
And, you know, that secures their spot. That is huge. Straight Rippin is not making a national championship. That's unheard of.
Unbelievable stuff here. I wouldn't believe it if it didn't come from our experts. That's right, Straight Rippin with a 9th place finish here in D.C. They will not be headed to Dallas, at least for Halo 3. You will see them playing Reach. They want to secure a good seed going into 2011. But guys, we also have to talk about that 8th place seed. Who is going to get it right now? Carbon has the points. They have the 8th place secured, but they are in danger of losing it.
Yeah, you know, Darkest Hour upset status quo this morning in a great 11-game series. I was extremely impressed with a really good noob. And as long as they finish top 3, which is going to be a hard road, they will secure that 8th spot.
All right, and last night, guys, on our Saturday night broadcast, we saw some incredible upsets. First of all, you had Triggers Down taking down Instinct. Meanwhile, we saw one of the biggest upsets ever, Scott. Dynasty taking down Final Boss with a 3-0 sweep.
Yeah, no one could have predicted Dynasty beating Final Boss. I mean, their teamwork, it was just on point, and the fact that they gave Triggers Down such a good run when they're playing at the top of their game shows that it isn't a fluke.
All right, so Dynasty, they lost to Triggers Down in the Winners Bracket Finals, but they will be competing tonight later on in our Losers Bracket Finals. Triggers Down, of course, they secured themselves a spot in our championship for our 3rd match of the night. But right now, it's time to change focus. We're putting all of our attention on Halo Reach as we send it down to Farouk for our team introductions, the Halo Reach Finals.
We are live here in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. MLG 2010 Pro Circuit, and for the first time on the Major League Gaming main stage, the Halo Reach Finals. Now let's meet our teams. On the blue side, we've got Vicious Intent. Let's hear it for Napoleon, Bullets, Lethal, and Blaze. And on the red side, let's hear it for Victorious Secret. We've got Watch, Swift, Calm, Monix, and their coach, Drofer. All right, gentlemen. You're laying down a piece of MLG history right now. Who's going to be the first Halo Reach champion here on this main stage? Let's find out. Vicious Intent, Victoria's Secret. Lock it up.
All right, thank you, Farouk. So hundreds of teams competing here this weekend in Halo Reach. First ever MLG competition with the new game. Been an awesome weekend so far, but guys, we're down to our final 2 teams, and we got to start it off by talking about the team that is wearing blue tonight. They ended up winning the Winners Bracket Finals 2-0 against Victoria's Secret, Vicious Intent.
And you know, I really like Blaze on this team. He was a part of the team who won the first ever Doritos Nashville Combine. So I'm looking for him. He's been impressing me all weekend.
One of the biggest names in the amateur circuit. He has been doing well all season long. Already won 1 Combine, looking to win another one. But Chris, we were watching a different kid. Lethal in that Winners Bracket Finals was going off.
Yeah, he was, Puckett. He went +10 in the first game, going 19-9, and then +9 in the second game, dropping 39 kills. He's been incredible.
39 kills, a lot of those with the DMR. Look for him to be 5-shotting kids. And I'm looking down low, and it looks like Julie is ready for our interview with Blaze. Let's go talk to Blaze from Vicious Intent.
Thanks, Bucket. Blaze, as a lot of players get acquainted with Reach, what is something to keep in mind as you make the switch from Halo 3 over to Reach?
Well, what you want to do is you want to keep practicing more and more every day, and you just make sure you don't want to spam.
Any particular challenges that you've found in the game so far?
Being able to run the flag the right way when the team spawns.
Any maps that are your favorites?
I like Countdown.
Okay, now what's up with the shark and the glow stick? Are you going to a rave here or what?
This is my flashing dolphin. It's good luck.
It's a dolphin, it's not a shark. All right, going into tonight's game, what have you been able to tell your team about tonight's bracket final?
I think we have a chance to win because we're already up 2-0 in the series. But what we need to do is work on team shots and get control of the map.
Get control of the map. Sounds good to me. Puck it back up to you.
All right, so Blaze, a man of very few words, but he does have a flashing dolphin for good luck here.
Yeah, I was never a superstitious guy, but whatever works for you, works for you.
Chris, you ever have any lucky dolphins?
No, I did not. I was never a superstitious guy either.
You do carry the glow stick, though.
Well, I love
Sometimes.
his Cookie Monster hat. Pretty awesome stuff going over there. But guys, now we got to talk about the red team. They're coming out of the losers bracket finals after taking down Amish Acorns and Adrenaline's team, living the dream. Victoria's Secret, though, these guys just won our Denver Combine. They're the defending champions here.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. They are the defending champions for the Combine, and they were the favorites coming into this tournament. Swift and Calm have both been here before. I'm expecting big things out of these 2 players.
But you know what? I really like how Monix plays. He reminds me of a very more aggressive APG. He's hit or miss, but if he's on, it's pretty impressive to watch him play.
All right, so Scott's looking out for Monix, but I'm looking out for a guy wearing a panda hat right now. It's Calm. Joey's down on the floor with him.
Thanks, Bucket. We've got dolphins on the blue side. We've got pandas here on the red side. Okay, so what's with the hat? I have to ask. What's going on?
Basically, it gives me magical powers. That's all there is to it. It just makes me so much better. It's just amazing.
Magical powers. Amazing. Okay, so let's talk about Halo Reach. What have you found so far with the game? What's working for you? What's not working for you? What's been a challenge? And what do you like about it?
Basically, the bloom is amazing. Like, this game is more evolved around teamwork rather than individual skills, so our team is amazing, like, teamwork-wise. This game is so easy.
You guys have good communication going on?
Very good communication, yeah.
Okay, now what advice would you give to a player out there who's maybe making the transition from Halo 3 to Reach at this point?
Just play a lot. Like, you have to practice, be prepared. That's basically all you can do.
Any challenges you've encountered that have been really hard for you?
Objective, running the flag the right way definitely is the biggest challenge for anybody because like you just don't know where the spawns are going to be at all. So
Why is that so difficult?
they'll just get random spawns sometimes. Like you'll have a spawn trap down and they'll spawn somewhere else and they'll just mess it all up.
All right, well, hopefully things don't get messed up for Panda over here. Chris Bucket, back up to you.
All right, thanks, Julie. Calm mentality, magical powers, ridiculous hat. I don't know what's going on down there.
I've never seen a hat that awesome before.
But, you know, I do have to agree with Calm mentality. Watching them earlier, this team has one of the nastiest team shots in the entire venue. Look for Victoria's Secret to be using that teamwork, but look for some nasty 5 shots there out of Vicious Intent. Guys, that is going to wrap it up for our pregame discussion. We're headed to a quick commercial break. When we come back, it's the Halo Reach 4v4 Finals.
The 2000